Okay, in this video we continue with some of the word problems related to the homework for Chapter 1, Section 5. And in problem number 31 we have this quarterback passer rating, a common statistic used in professional football. And this rating is made up of four major factors. One factor is the completion rating given by the formula R equals 5 times the quantity C over A minus 0.3, where C is the number of completed passing. So the rating is equal to 5 times the number of completed passes divided by the number of attempted passes minus 0.3. And so what we want to do in this particular one is to solve for C. And so 5, what would we use this for? I imagine that if we wanted to find out, if we knew the rating and we knew the number of attempted passes, then we could find out how many completions this quarterback has. So our goal then is to get the C by itself. Right? So the first thing I'm going to do is work with the 5, and I'm going to divide both sides by 5 or multiply both sides by 1/5, the reciprocal of 5. And so that gives me 1/5 R is equal to C over A minus 0.3. At that point, if I add a 0.3 onto both sides, plus 0.3, so we'd have 1/5 R plus 0.3 is equal to C divided by A. And we're almost to the point where we want to be. We want to isolate C, so what we're going to do is then multiply both sides by A, multiply both sides by A, and that will leave us with, I'll bring the 1/5 out first, attempts times the rating plus 0.3 is going to equal the number of completions. Now, I guess that might be interested to either a football player or to people who are interested in watching a lot of football. All right, we're going to go on to the next example, number 33. All right, so with number 33, we have the sale price, S in dollars, of an item is given by the formula. The sale price is L, where L is the list price, minus the discount rate, R, times the sale price. And we understand this. When they put it into a formula like that, it looks a little bit more complicated, but I'll give you a quick example of how that might look. Let's say you were buying something that cost, all right, so here we do have a sale price of $18. Let's say we were buying something that cost $100. So L is 100. And the discount was 20%, or 0.2. Then we would find the sale price by taking the original price, which is the 100, and then minus 0.2 times 100. So in our example here, it would be $100 minus $20, or $80. So if it were 20% off, we would take the original price minus 0.2, and I did that wrong, minus 0.2 times the original price, and that's going to give us the sale price. So what we want to do here is first solve this for R. So since we want to solve for R, we're going to subtract this L from both sides, and we get the original price, S, or the sale price. If we subtract the list price, then we'd have the negative of the rate times the list price. From that point, I would like to divide by a negative capital L, and that will help me to isolate the R. So let's see what happens here. R is equal to the sale price minus the list price divided by the opposite, or the negative, of the list price. Alright, so that's part A we've solved. The second part that we want here then is to find if the list price of the shirt is $30, what is the discount rate? And we see the sale price is $18. So all we're going to do then is plug in the list price. So sale price 18 minus list price 30 divided by the negative of the list price, which is 30, and we get 18 minus 30 is negative 12 divided by negative 30, and we're going to get, when I bring in the calculator, negative 12 divided by negative 30, and that alright, one more time, let's clear this up. I'll do it without the minuses so that doesn't confuse us. 12 divided by 30 is 0.4, and negative divided by negative is positive, so it's 0.4 or 40% would be the discount rate. Okay, and we'll stop this video at this point and go on to another.